3, 2, 1.
Are we live?
We're in the building.
Are we live?
We're in the building, man. So the OAs are back again for WTalk's episode 5. How are we feeling, people?
Woo!
So yes, I'm going to introduce my lovely wife. You know who I am. My name is Rex, and this is my lovely wife,
Anita. It has been a long time coming. This has.
So the thing is, we're going to let the crowd build a little piece. It's been a bit mad in terms of trying to find the right space for the lighting. So forgive us, please forgive us.
Hey,
who we got?
Sarah
K, what's going on?
Bidemy.
My boy Bidemy, what's happening? Loyal fans, you know, loyal fans. Guess who it is? Charlene Wilson.
Isn't it Charlene?
I was saying it. Charlene Wilson.
Shirley, not Charlene.
You said Charlene. Are you trying
Somebody
it?
said Charlene.
Not now, you know. We're live now.
Other than me said Charlene.
Ian, what's going on?
Rebecca Doyle.
Rebecca, what's happening? All right, so just to let you know, Facebook is here, and Instagram is here. But like, we kind of want to do it a bit landscape, so it might be a bit funny, yeah. But you get it, innit? You get it. What's going on, Karen? Anita with her shoulder movements. You started already. Why? Bizzle, what's going on? What's going on? Oh my goodness. So just a bit of running around, man. So a bit on the hot side, but
I hope everyone can see us clearly because we had a bit of trouble with the lighting. It's very difficult to get really good lighting. So
what's going on, Vicky? See
hopefully
you.
everyone can see us.
Me there. Yeah, man, boy. I think we don't know why we're here. You know why we're here, and if you don't know why we're here, welcome. So what's good, Maxine, Toby, welcome. As you know or may not know, we are here for episode 5 of the But I Love Him series, which has been brought to you by WTalk Network. Let me turn the music down a little piece, just so that don't get too carried away here. Alright, so I don't do this. There you go. How about just turn it off? How about that?
And I think it's important for people to know that we actually haven't read this episode.
No.
So I know other people have, so no spoilers, please. But we're going to be reading this
because
for the first time.
To be fair, people have been reacting, boy. I know, like, Charlene was like, it's a lot. Mahawa as well. Mahawa was on there. She's like, it's a lot. So, we'll definitely get into this, man. We'll definitely get into this. I hope the visuals are quite good. Yeah. So, you know, if you don't mind. Oh, actually, like I said last time, if you want to sort of give this a thumbs up, whack the thumbs up, whack the hearts. Please do. And it will help with, like, it will help work with the Facebook algorithm to get us a bigger audience for as many people as possible.
Charlene's heart.
Edna, long time. I see you. My heart, you know. Yeah, boy. It's going to be a lot. So, we will get into this. So,
I'm excited.
As far as we are aware, where it left off was a mad one. It was a mad one. Like,
somebody was about to get a dirty, stinking slap.
A bit more than that, to be fair. A bit more than that.
I think that was what was about to happen.
So don't forget, there was a double date last week with Adrian and Cassie, who is apparently the one, and then Pastor Jide and his wife Tolu. They went to meet. Wow. And basically, like, it didn't go down too well. Was that even last week?
That was the week before.
Wow.
That was the week before. Last week it
got
a little bit hot and heavy.
It got a little bit hot. You know,
hot and heavy.
I remember how it ended, actually. So I'll give you the brief synopsis. It basically ended with Pastor Jide, coming back home from a work holiday or from some business overseas, and he knock, opens the door to see his wife about to give his friend the ride of his life. Hope you can say that. Sorry. Children, no children on here, please. Like, everyone goes to bed. It's past the watershed. No, it's past the watershed now. Yeah. So yeah, it was not going to be very good for any of them. And
Lena, sorry.
For people who don't know what we're talking about, please sign up to www.thewtalk.com. that is where you're going to get these episodes sent to your inbox. I know there's been a few issues with people receiving the series, but please do check your spam, check your junk mail as well, because even my episode today was chucked into my junk mail. Shocking. G Depp, I see you. Yeah, so she was literally on top of a dude, and Jide, as if this has been scripted, walks in and sees his wife on top of his friend.
About to give him the time of his life. She was about to give him the time of his life.
We're about to read episode 5, and all I know is that somebody needs to receive a whooping. Somebody. Right. Mahawa, you made it. What's going on? Right, here we go. Mate, you see, internet connection in Stockholm's not that great. Don't worry, bro. There's a recording for you guys who missed this. So please subscribe. Don't forget, guys, please subscribe and get this series sent to your inbox. So
Definitely.
Once again, you've pictured the scene, yeah? He's walked into the house and his wife is about to, well, do the do with Adrian.
Do the do.
So apparently we've been advised that this particular episode is quite dialogue intensive. So what we're going to do is I will read... you'll read Tolu.
I'll read Tolu and the Truth Corner
I'll
sections.
read, and I'll read the guys, yeah? So here we go, people! Oh, God. All right. You ready? 1 second. Wow, indeed. All right, then.
Oh, wow.
So, you go with the first stage direction there.
Jide has walked in on Adrian and Tolu
Jesus!
in bed.
Oh, dear. Here we go, people. Jide. What the hell is going on? Adrian. Bro, look. Jide. I swear I'm gonna kill you, Adrian. In my bed. With my wife. Get the hell out of my house. Oh, wow, here we go. Jide punches Adrian as he attempts to leave. You know,
One powerful knock.
Jide punches Adrian as he attempts to leave. Adrian quickly picks up his clothes and proceeds to the front door. Can you imagine?
I'm sorry, he didn't get thumped enough. Babe,
Get out, Tolu! Whoa.
Jide!
Get out before I kill you! Yes, Jide, finally!
Bang, bang, bang.
Tolu puts her clothes on and walks towards the bedroom door. Jide. Wait! Bro, what are you saying wait for? Let her walk out! Silence. Jide. How long?
What?
How long have you been banging Adrian? Yes. How long, Tolu?
18 months.
Bomba. 18 months. That's me. Sorry, it's not the script. It's getting hot in here. What? What? Okay.
Is that it? Is that all you're going to say?
What?
There it is again. I tell you, I've been sleeping with one of your closest friends for over a year, and all you can say is what?
Hadouken! That's what she needs. You're filthy and an utter disgrace.
Yes! Give it to me.
You're sick. You think you're a good lover, but you're not. I pitied you. I pity you.
Finally, Jide, you've come alive.
You're repulsive.
Here comes to the party. He comes to the party.
Oh, you think I've been absent? I'm here, Tolu. I've been here. But you're not. You're not a woman. You're not human.
You think I'm not...
I didn't mean for this to... Oh.
I didn't mean for this to happen.
You didn't mean what?
I didn't want you to find out like this.
How would you preferred?
I'm waiting for you at the door.
She didn't say that.
I love him.
No. No, you don't.
I'm sorry, Jide. But I do.
You have no idea.
You don't know.
No, Tolu. I do know. I know that you're a sick, twisted individual who I can't bear to face her every day. So rather exist elsewhere. You're a twisted individual who can't bear to face herself every day. So rather exist elsewhere.
I think that's true. Exist elsewhere?
You're damaged beyond repair.
Damaged, wow. Tolu's Truth Corner.
Jesus.
I feel sick. I feel sick because I didn't want to hurt Jide. Oh, life. I know what you're thinking. I told you so. But what did you tell me? I'm living my truth. I'm getting so sick of hearing this. My truth. I'm living my truth. I love Jide. But my heart's with Adrian.
Idiot.
Look, what did you expect me to do? Stay married with Jide even though I'm in love with someone else? Look, I'm leaving. She's leaving. I'm leaving and heading to Adrian's apartment.
Later.
Because I have to be true to myself. I can't stay with Jide anymore. He said I was damaged beyond repair. But he doesn't mean that. He's hurting and I'm hurting because he's hurting. I mean, I do feel for him, but now I need to live my truth. I need to go and find Adrian. Look, where is Cassie? Where is Cassie?
Mate, your truth is a lie, boy. Tolu leaves her apartment in search of Adrian.
Adrian! Dre, I'm so sorry. Come here. Oh my goodness, your face. Look, are you okay? Why didn't you message me back? Look, this whole thing is so messed up.
Look, Tolu.
Look, the good thing is, Jide knows now. So, look, man, he was angry. You should have heard the things he said to me.
Tolu.
Look, I'm not angry with him. If anything, it hurt me to see him so angry. He didn't even really shout, though. That's the thing. Typical Jide. Even when he finds out his wife is in bed with his friend, he doesn't even really shout.
Tolu, listen to me. This can't go on.
Eh?
We can't keep doing this. It's not fair on Jide.
I don't mean to. I know we're... I'm sorry.
You must hold. Focus.
It's okay, sweetheart. I know you were going to say that. It may take some time. You won't be able to work with him for obvious reasons, and we'll have to change churches, but we'll be together. We can start afresh.
Tolu, I don't love you like that.
Okay. You don't love me like that? Then how, Adrian? Tell me, how do you love me then?
Don't
What? No, Adrian. Tell me, how do you love me?
You think I wanted this? I mean, look at you. You're crying. You're in bits. Jide's my boy and he's broken. I don't know, man. This is a madness.
I'm crying because you're backtracking. I feel like you're pulling away. That's why I'm crying. Tell me how you love me.
Listen.
Sis.
Let's find our way back. Shocking.
Sis! Sis! We've been having sex for nearly 2 years. Is this a joke?
What did you think was going to happen? Did you think we would leave everything we knew and just run off into the sunset? This is real life, Tolu.
I can't believe this. I am such an idiot. I believed you.
What did I tell you? Oh, oop, my bad. Believed what? What did I tell you? Did I ever say that we would get married? Have kids? What dream did I supposedly tell you? Look, Tolu, I'm not completely innocent in all this. I shouldn't have given in to you. To this. There's always been an attraction between us. It's strong. But you confuse those moments for real life.
Just stop. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I cannot.
Cassie, that's real life.
Cassie?
Yeah, you met her. We're in love. Tolu, I won't mess that up. She's pregnant. Bomba!
Irradiate.
Woo! Woo!
Irradiate.
Woo! Sorry, people. Composure. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, where am I? Yeah, you met her. We're in love, Tolu. I won't mess that up. She's pregnant with my first child. A boy. My son. It's more than our moments.
Cassie? Pregnant?
What? I'm not going to say you're not special to me. You are, but I'm going to ask her to marry me. Get away from here, from this. Start again. I do care about you, but...
But as you're banging me, you're building a life with Cassie. I was your side chick. The way this...
Wow.
Tolu's Truth Corner. I hate you. I hate you. I hate that you didn't tell me. You judged me, though. You judged me. You didn't tell me, but you judged me. You didn't pull me back from the edge. I love Adrian so much. He's now saying he doesn't love me like that. I'm just so stupid. What am I supposed to do now? He called me sis. Did you hear him? Sis. Is he having a laugh? Am I the joke? Of course I am. My whole life is a joke. Of course, wonderful Jide is the one I say I don't love. What am I going to do now?
Tune in next week for episode 6, the finale of the But I Love Him series. People. People. I think Chris Brown said it best.
You thought it was over?
Right, we're not gonna do that. Funky! Okay.
I don't even know.
Okay, we've missed a lot of people joining. Dean, Richard, what's going on?
Richard, good evening.
Pastor Paul, what's happening?
Naira.
Rajan.
Think about
know
your
what?
life.
You know what? In the last live, my boy Curtis said it right. He said, "What did you think was going to happen? This was always bound to happen. Oops, forgive the internet connection. It might drop in and out from Facebook. What did you think was going to happen? This is always going to... I actually like the fact that Jide gave him a knock. He at least gave him a...
No, I don't think
the
it
back of the
was. It was enough. I don't think it was enough. I honestly don't think it was enough.
The episode was packed. It was packed for sure.
Yeah, where to even start? Sis. The way you have been demoted.
Adrian's a bad guy.
Adrian is wicked.
Adrian is a very bad
wicked.
guy. He's a bad guy.
He's
mean,
wicked.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
I don't want to be harsh, but I actually don't feel sorry
For who?
for Tolu. I don't feel sorry for her because what were you expecting? What were you expecting?
Wait, Adrian's a bad guy.
Yeah, he's a bad guy.
He's got
But she
another
made
girl
bad-
pregnant.
It's not another girl. She's the other girl.
Tolu's the other girl.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that he's willing to be
Barry, I see you.
knocking boots with his friend's wife
Dre.
shows where his morals are. Adrian is a snake. Wicked is the word.
So, all right, here we go. We're trying to stay away from judgment, of course, but
Oh yeah, he's
who
cheating.
is?
He's cheating on Cassie as well, isn't he?
Oh my God, man!
Please don't tell me the next episode that what's her name is pregnant as well. Tolu. Please. Can you imagine?
That would kill it. But
you
listen,
imagine?
let's not do that.
And then whose
Let's not do
child
that.
is it? Because she's sleeping with.
Oi, stop it!
I'm telling you, I
Stop
feel
it.
it in my bones.
Stop.
I feel it
That
in my bones.
is deep. If you haven't written episode 6, rewrite it and get that in there, boy, because that is deep.
She's got to be pregnant by her husband.
But no. Let's discuss what we've actually jumped
sorry.
on. For everyone who just missed it,
Everyone who just missed it. You've missed
so
out.
we left. For everyone who just missed it, the last episode was Pastor Jide coming in to see his wife on top of his best friend Adrian. The episode 5 we just read. Jide told him to get out the house. He tried to give Tolu some words. You know, almost tried to hear her out. Tolu was still shouting him down, saying, "See, you're not a man. You can't even get vexed," and all the rest of it. And then she said, I think it's hard to get out.
Get the
Hell out of here. And then Tolu went to go and see Adrian. Adrian's like, "Bye, Felicia. I got
Okay.
Cassie over there who's pregnant. She's the one, not you. Deuces." Right? So that's how it went down.
But what struck me is the fact that the connection for Facebook. What struck me is the fact that she was trying to rile Jide up. So when she was saying that my marriage is good, the sex is good, this, that, and the other, we were all trying to find out exactly what is the problem. So he's a bit dry. He's a bit boring.
What does that mean?
He doesn't excite. She's looking for excitement, but these things are short-lived.
But didn't she know that before she married him?
Maybe things got dry. You know, first few years or whatever else, they're popping, and then after a while, everyday life gets in the way. And also, he's a pastor. He's probably spending a lot of time in the church, and he's just not doing the do. Basically,
Can you feel a little sorry for Tolu? Can you feel a little? I'm gonna take it from this angle.
can't you feel a little sorry for Tolu?
The
No.
only way I can feel a little sorry for Tolu is because something has driven her to this point. Something has driven her to this point, and she is. Bob's coming to the frame. Sorry.
Something has driven her to this point, and she's made a decision that has far-reaching consequences without discussing it with her husband first. Because it's clear that Pastor Jide is completely blindsided. We always said that his spiritual antenna is obviously out of batteries because this guy was completely oblivious.
He needs solar. He needs solar. I'm wondering about. I mean, it's too much. It's
So
too
she
much.
went about it the wrong way, yes, for me, totally. I think Tolu wants attention, definitely.
So much attention.
Lack of communication drove
Wait,
her.
so she's not getting attention from her wife.
Huh?
She's
there
not
another-
getting
do you know inside
attention
information?
from her husband.
Possibly she's not getting attention from him. She wants him to be a bit more exciting, but I don't know whether she's communicated that to him. You can't just say, "Oh, do you know what, this is dry," and then move on to Adrian. And how did you get so close to Adrian that you would fall in love with him?
All right, we're gonna do something here.
Sorry,
this
too
is
much.
Rex's
I'm getting
truth corner.
really annoyed.
Rex's truth corner right now.
I'm really annoyed.
I've been married to my lovely wife for 4 years. Has it got boring? Is it boring?
It's definitely not boring. It's definitely not boring. It's definitely not boring. And I think because we're so busy that we're begging for quality time for each other. That keeps things fresh. That's for sure.
So what stops? God forbid you'll never be Tolu in Jesus' name.
Amen.
What stops you? What stops you being the female in this equation from going elsewhere and finding an Adrian?
I think I can talk about us, but we are not everybody. Everybody's situation is completely different.
Rex's truth corner. That's right. Sorry.
It's completely different. And our marriage is, the foundation of our marriage is a 19-year-long friendship.
All right. You know what?
So it's completely
All
different.
right.
I think for her, she wants a bit of excitement. She wants a little bit of drama. And she loved all of it until Ish went down. And now she's possibly going to be left with no man at all.
What's going
It's the
on,
truth of the
David?
matter.
Polly, paid you.
Hey, Annabelle.
But the thing is, nah, man. You know what? I did a little Facebook poll, like, so I wanted some empirical evidence from people to understand what their reaction would be to someone cheating if they caught them in the act. And like, we went back and forth with a lot of people. But one thing they said, which I think is true, is okay if you're bored in the relationship, that's cool. But just talk to him about it. It shouldn't drive you to go and cheat. Like one person said, I'd rather they left me than went and cheat on me. Yeah?
Yeah, but hopefully they would have tried and exhausted all avenues before deciding to go off and do whatever they're going to do or leave. Because people are... Jide is not a mind reader. Again, I don't know what is going on with him and the Holy Spirit. Because... I mean, I don't know. I think she was foolish. And she felt she was, because some guy is interested in her other than her husband, it's risky. As someone said, I think it was Susanna, said it was risky, so it's exciting. It's exciting until it pops off and your husband finds you straddling his best friend.
Yo, straddling... Yeah.
And you become the side chick. You always were the side chick.
Just can't... I mean... But, no, Adrian is terrible because he's been cheating on both parties.
Yeah, no, Adrian is terrible. But Adrian is not married.
So if Cassie finds out,
not that it's okay. But I think it's not okay in any way, shape or form. He's got no loyalty to his best friend. He's got no morals, especially as he was willing to damage his friendship with his best friend by sleeping with his wife and then dump her.
Oh my God!
So you're destroying lives, just destroying lives
willy-nilly, just destroying lives, willy-nilly,
just leaving crumbs of shrapnel all over the place,
man.
Dropping bombs. You're ruining Cassie's life.
Before
you're ruining Tolu's life. You're ruining Jide's life, and you're trying to live your best life.
But she said they can find another church.
Huh?
She said they can find another church, boy.
Is she corpus mentis?
Mate.
Is she all right there?
She don't even know how to spell it.
Is she okay?
Mate, straddle, yes.
Yes.
Straddle.
Vicious cycle.
No.
Both Jide and Adrian don't want her, so what now? Well, we don't know Jide doesn't want her. He's angry and he's upset.
Do you know what? I slyly...
When is she sleeping tonight?
Boy, outside, mate. She ain't coming to my house.
Premier Inn,
Novotel, mate. Ibis budget. One thing... The truth of the matter is, Adrian fulfilled...
Sorry.
What's this?
Destroying lives with his...
Willie. For real. Adrian
Don't be sorry, Charlene.
Don't be sorry, boy. Adrian was fulfilling a void. Adrian was fulfilling a void that Pastor Jide was not able to fulfill. And even when he discovered them, what did she say? She said,
Is he not able
she
to
said,
fulfill?
oh, now you've come alive, isn't it? Oh, you've come alive. He doesn't shout. What kind of nonsense? Are you crazy?
Yeah, but you're saying that Adrian is giving her what Jide can't. But has she given Jide an opportunity to give her what she wants by communicating her needs to him?
She's given him 3 years.
What do you mean she's given him 3 years?
That's plenty. That should be sufficient amount of time to...
Has she communicated in that 3 years? What do you mean she's given him 3 years? What
Holiday,
kind of nonsense
holiday
is that?
in, boy.
No, I'm
You
sorry.
get a better night's sleep
I'm
at
sorry.
Premier Inn.
They got the best beds, by the way.
Yeah. Nah, I feel like...
She wanted Jide to fight for her and rise... Yeah, totally. But what kind of nonsense is that?
Yes, Kofi, what's going on?
What kind of nonsense
So,
is that?
ladies, like, obviously, you want your man to fight for you. I get that. But, this is one thing I've wondered in my life. I've wondered. Do some girls just like drama?
Yes.
Do some women just like the drama? Like, you know, the monotonous everyday life that a relationship might bring or a marriage might bring, that is not exciting enough for them. So they go for the thrill factor. And actually what they are happy with is the excitement, even though the excitement is short-lived. So women, I'm asking you a question, live question.
Why is it women?
You ladies, no, because it seems that Jide's not cheating.
No, but Adrian is doing something terrible as well.
But Adrian seems to know what he's doing.
Does that
Adrian's...
make it better? I don't know.
No.
Does he like drama? Let's ask that.
Adrian's calm. Adrian's like, I've got you over there and I've got Cassie over here. What's the problem?
Adrian's a slag. Because
Ha! Sorry. You know what I asked? What's this? Some girls do like the drama.
Yes.
Thank you, Susanna. So I have to twist our head because the phone's on landscape, innit?
they don't know how to live without it.
The excitement. Some
Thinking it's excitement. Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, alright, some guys do like the drama. I'm not a guy like that, so I don't know.
some guys like, not crazy, but they like women who are a little bit, and then when it starts getting a bit too much, that's when they're like, hey, she's crazy. But that was the thing that attracted you in the first place.
So
but
is
it
that
starts
Adrian?
getting annoying after a while. And some girls like drama. They think that you fighting for me is an expression of your love for me.
You know what it is? They've been watching too much Real Housewives in Atlanta, boy, and they think that's real life.
Real Housewives
Isn't that right,
of
W
Atlanta.
Talk?
Of Atlanta.
W Talk, don't put no Real Housewives of anything, please. Housewives of anything. We don't want that
Destroying
drama.
lives,
Just keep it
housewives.
on the script. Keep it with Pastor Tolu and Jide, please, because this drama is too much. I don't even know how they fixed this. That's what I was asking.
So Adrian is probably worse because he knows what's really good. Tolu didn't. That's from Balaji.
Oh, Balaji, please explain who was good. If Adrian knows what's really good,
He knew
what?
everything. He knew he was with Cassie, making her, impregnating her. He knew that he was, knocking boots with his best friend's wife. He knew everything. I don't think it makes him worse.
What's going on, Nana?
It's just a disgrace. But I'm not sure if it makes him. I don't know. What do people think?
I actually think that
He's just a guy. I mean,
I think Tolu is
Not a man in freezing for a fact. You ready, Ron? I'm ready.
sorry. I did think that this girl is a bit of that.
Girl, I must
Sorry, but no, my bad for real. But oh god, sorry, my bad. Going a bit off, going a bit left.
yeah. Let's
Back
just
focus. So Tolu,
This is too much.
she's not
This is
poisoned,
too
but
much. She's poison.
it's actually deep. It's actually deep.
Adrian is the poison, actually. He has his finger in every pie. He has his finger in every pie.
Can I ask a question? I think we've tried to answer this question before, and we haven't got the real answer. Maybe because we don't know the backstory. What has Jide done wrong?
I mean, the thing is that we don't know, so a lot is going to be assumed, and it's an open discussion. So it may appear to some people that we're being judgmental, but we can only go on the facts that we've heard.
I've got another question.
All right,
Sorry.
can I-
Oh, sorry,
is
answer.
it
Sorry,
possible
sorry,
to
sorry.
answer?
Try it.
So,
Go on.
so basically, I've even forgotten what the question was.
Sorry, apologies.
Has Jide done something wrong?
Yes.
Possibly, but from what I can see, he seems completely blindsided, which makes me think that he had no idea that his wife was doing what she was doing. And I'm wondering whether she communicated her need because she was, antagonizing him and all that. And I think that was the complete wrong time to be doing that. It's like poking a bear. So, yeah, I don't know if Jide's done anything wrong, but from the sounds of it, he is not, doing it for her. And I don't know if she's communicated that with him. But either way, I think she's gone way too far. And then on top of that, to be doing it with his best friend. In their marital bed. You've already slept naked with a guy, and you're apparently not doing nothing. You're just chatting.
We know what they were doing, boy.
And as Harriet
No,
said the
they were
last
doing-
time with her dirty, stinking dry foot,
That
trying to
dry
play
foot.
footsie under the table. Then you're straddling him in your marital bed.
My boy Michael said he could have at least taken her to Novotel, but the fact that you came to
He's
the house,
cheap. He's
you are
cheap.
a burglar.
He wanted free. After all, he gives her chicken and chips.
Let me
$2.99 a piece.
Let me take it from another angle. Yeah, we have to respect Jide a little bit. You know why? Because he told her to get out, and then all of a sudden he said, "Wait." He said, "Wait," and then he tried to hear her out, and then she gave it to him, saying, "See, you're not even a man. Like you can't even man up and rare."
That's so
We
degrading.
kind of have to rate him a little bit. We have to rate him a little bit. You know why? Because this question I asked on my WhatsApp or Instagram was, if you caught the person in the act, what would you do? Now, obviously, personally speaking, someone's going to A&E. Somebody, I imagine myself with a gun and someone's getting a shot in the leg or the shoulder. I don't care who it is, but something's happening there. The second thing, with that bit aside, it's like, I have a feeling he was willing to hear her out. He was willing to hear her out. And don't forget, he's a pastor, right?
But he's human first.
Okay. So he's human
He's
first.
human first.
But the thing is, he's representing the Lord. Yeah. God said in Matthew,
Harriet is going in. Oh, shut up, Tolu.
God said, no, not God. Like, Bible says that, I think Jesus is like, you should forgive them 7 times 70. Forgive them 7 times 70.
70 times 7 years.
Seven times 70 times, right? So ultimately, like, you know, there's a long rope with this forgiveness thing. I'm not saying forgive her right away, because that would be tough. Like, if I saw you, I can't even imagine you cheating. It's not even. So cancel that. But it's like, if that was to happen, I think to myself, as like, if it's me, I've invested so much in this marriage. I've invested so much. Like, I will be PISSed. I will be pissed, of course, because it's like, how dare the person
in their home?
In their home, it's too much.
It's not all right if it's done in Novotel, but I think it's taken the absolute PISS. If you're doing it in your sheets, in your bed, in your home, your marital home and marital bed with your friend.
See, that's what
and
I'm
that
saying.
Image that you see of her straddling him, and she's probably doing things to Adrian that she never did to Jide.
How do you know? Stop it.
I don't, but I can only imagine the filth. So, basically, it is possible to forget, but the path to forgive, the path to forgiveness is going to be very long and hard. And, I mean, I know Jesus said, turn the other cheek.
Hey.
But he didn't say turn the other cheek so they can slap you on the other side as well. So you have to exercise wisdom. When they show you who you are, believe them. I can't remember whether that's Oprah or Maya Angelou, but I'm sure you can Google it. Because I have held on to that. I have held on to that for dear life. Like, I think it's possible for them to recover. Every individual is...
Not even living room, you know. Sorry, go on. Yes, every individual is.
Yeah. Jesus wept. Shameful. It is a disgrace. Absolute disgrace. No shame. She didn't have shame. She was really feeling, she was feeling powerful. She was feeling sexy in and amongst the whole thing. And then the moment it all exploded. And Cassie, where is Cassie? Is Cassie going to be in the next episode? Somebody tell us. Is Cassie going to be, with her pregnant self, is she going to be in the next episode?
Let me ask a question.
I'd like to know what she thinks about all of this.
Tolu, people, this has bugged me for a little while, yeah? Tolu is living her truth. She's living her truth. She's living her truth.
Amazing.
Would someone care to explain that? Because I don't get it. I think I get it. You're living your truth.
What does it mean then?
Surely, what I think it means is, surely she thinks, in fact, before, pause right there, yeah? People, sign up to WTalk.
Yes, please.
Just in case you know what we're talking about, please sign up to the WTalk.com. Get these episodes into your inbox. www.thewtalk.com.
Yep.
We're just recapping on an episode that we just read about some all kind of shenanigans, basically being caught in the act, in the act of infidelity,
in the marital bed,
in the marital home, in the marital bed, in the marital bed sheets, baby. Yeah, and the wife doesn't seem to care. Like she's gonna go and live her truth with Mr. Adrian, Mr. Sideman, but Adrian's like, no,
and made sure she realised she was the side chick.
So now she realised that she is the side chick, right?
That's why they were doing it in her marital bed, because Cassie was in his bed.
Yes. So
pregnant.
This truth, she's living her truth. You know what I think that means? I think that means, please correct me if I'm wrong, I think that means I'm doing what makes me happy. That's fair, right? I think it's fair. Is that fair?
Sorry, I was just reading the cover.
All right, you read away.
They need olive oil.
I think that Tolu is living her truth, and her truth is what makes her happy.
Her truth is a lie.
And her truth is that Adrian satisfies my other needs. The needs that Mr. Match of the Day watching, no food ordering Jide, Mr. Church-going Jide, does not fulfill. So she goes to Adrian to get her fulfillment. Now that can't work. Because happiness is fleeting. You'll be happy one day and then not be happy the other day. So how can we... Yes, Harriet. Can we have Cassie's truth, please? What is Cassie's truth?
I want to know.
Cassie's truth is, I got a man and he loved me and he's all for me. Yeah?
And he's trying to propose to her? I hope they don't ask. He wasn't expecting Jide to be his best man, because I think that is just cancelled. I think you're just cancelled.
Isn't this living your truth dangerous?
What does that mean? I'm sorry. I'm getting a bit annoyed now because there's only one truth. Okay, there's only one truth, and
it's the
this
truth.
is not it. This is not my truth. A truth is not a subjective thing. It is what it is, and this is a damn mess.
So
this is a mess.
You know what, right? So, and don't forget, because I think I said this on the last live. It's like you've made some vows, people. You've made some vows, like richer for poorer, sickness and health, better or worse. This clearly is a worse situation. Let's put each other on the spot.
Wrong and strong.
So, God forbid, I can't even say it. God forbid something, not even something. God forbid a scenario where someone stepped out was to happen. God forbid. I think we have agreed between ourselves. Please
enlighten me. Would you apologise to me?
What if I did it? Of course.
Right, and
no. But what I was gonna say is,
would you expect me to forgive you?
Eventually, yes. If I did it, eventually forgive me. Something would have went way wrong if that happened, though. But if that happened,
would you tell me if you were frustrated in the marriage and you were thinking of stepping out? Would you tell me there's a girl?
Yes.
You would.
Yes. If you were frustrated in this marriage and you saw some, I don't know, bald-headed, bearded dude. Not gonna expose our hair. You know what I mean?
You've already done it.
So some dude that you thought, yeah, he's kind of nice, and you was upset in marriage, and you was thinking maybe he somehow he got your number. He wants to take you out somehow. Would you entertain it? Would you say,
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. Do you know what? I'd be so scared because let's be real.
Scared of what?
Scared of possibly how easy it might be.
To do what?
To get into that scenario. By entertaining it, by being in the same space where you're not accountable to. If you're married and you're going to be meeting somebody, I doubt you'll be doing it in public. You might go to. There's been suggestions of WTalk and Premier Inn and all those things and Ibis.
Would you wait for me to go on a business trip and then invite him?
I think I would have a real discussion with you first about my frustrations and give you many a chances to put things right. We would seek counselling and do everything we possibly can do.
So what about your part in this?
What do you mean? I've just told you I would seek counselling and do everything I could possibly do.
Alright, I have to allow you.
Isn't it?
I think you got that one right.
Thank you.
Sorry.
It's a slippery slope. Yeah, and do you know what? It can happen to anybody. I don't think anybody should be saying, no, I would never do. I would never say never.
People,
because
never
the enemy
say
works
never.
with subtleties.
Never say never, people. Don't do that because you'll get caught out in some madness. Don't ever do that. It's not advisable. I would not advise it at all. Sorry about the connection on Facebook. Apologies for the connection on Facebook. Facebook's a little mad right now.
Who is your mentor, fam? Exactly. But this is another thing I want to say. I don't want to start getting too deep into these things. I know we'll have to wrap up at some point. But so the advice that many churches give you when you get married is, your marriage is sacred. You must keep everything between you and your husband and Jesus. There's a triangle there, this, that, and the other. Don't go telling people your business. But then who are you accountable to at the same time? Not everybody has very close friends who they trust. But if you do have very close friends who you trust, really trust. We're all human at the end of the day. But if there are people that you really do trust, I do think that there is benefit in sharing some of your difficulties if you've really tried to sort it out on your own. Because...
Who is Adrian's pastor, please? It's Jide.
Oh, my word.
It's Jide. Jide's his pastor, boy.
Pastor Jide, who is your pastor? It's true. Who is Adrian's pastor, please?
Mate.
I have a feeling he won't be going to Jide for counselling before he gets a backhand. Yeah, the whole thing is an absolute, it's a nightmare, it's a mess. And the thing is that they're so closely linked and intertwined, you can't just run away from it. You can't just run away from it. It's there. That's his best friend. So he probably would have gone to Adrian to confide in him about his wife's wrongdoings. But when Adrian is the one who is getting it in with his wife, where is Jide going to go? And where is Tolly going to sleep tonight? Where is she going to sleep tonight?
Facebook, I must apologise. The feed has gone. I will reinitialise it. But thankfully we've got the Instagram people still here. So we'll go back live with Facebook in 3, 2, 1. but the connection's unstable, so we do apologise. Just saying again, Facebook, sorry about the connection, it's unstable. We'll use the Instagram feed to save this and distribute it.
Balaji says, I want this on TV.
Boy.
The storyline is too late. It is, it's so juicy.
But you know what's so deep?
juicy.
I don't think it's so far-fetched from reality. I don't think it's that far-fetched from reality. Like, I was literally on the phone to a friend I've not spoken to in ages before I got on this live, and I said to them, what did I say to them? I said to them, this is what's going on, join us on the live. And she was like, "Raw, you know what? I actually know somebody who's going through something like that right now."
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people do. I'm sure some people going through it are people who are actually tuning in now, and there is no judgment. But this is just an open discussion, and we obviously don't know all of the story. We just know in part, and Tolu's alleged truth. But that's what's scary, Rex. It's true. Greenleaf, move over. Yes. I think the WTalk's going to have to try and hook this up somehow. I know they have connections, because this is just way too juicy. And you know what? This hour or 45 minutes is just not enough to get into it. It's not enough to get into it.
Yeah, I mean, like, we will start rapping soon, people. Like, there's too much to talk about. There's actually too much to talk about. There's so many things. Like, come on, there's a baby on the way, for example. Like, we even mentioned that baby. What situation?
How do we know the baby is Adrian's?
Come on, there's been no mention of Cassie stepping out, boy.
There's not been much mention of Cassie, full stop. That's why I have a feeling that this next episode is going to be juicy on another level. I don't even know what's going on, but I just know that there's too many twists and turns for it to be predictable.
I'm slightly perplexed because I'm, as I said in the first video, man, I don't know how how this is gonna end well. I don't know how this is gonna end well. You know what I said to a friend today? I was chatting to Maya Simeon. What's going on, Maya? I don't know if you're on the live, but I was chatting to Maya Simeon who was talking about the same issue, and I said, you know what? Imagine how Jesus must feel if everyone's like, rah, cut him off, or cut her off, and all the rest of it. Imagine how Jesus must feel. Because surely we fornicate with other things and other idols and all the rest of it.
Sorry.
Every other day.
Sorry.
I was on
Cassie and Jide. Harriet. You're wicked, or Harriet.
You know what? You're trying to sidetrack me there, but I was on
what
one.
If Cassie's child is Jide? So that's why he's so calm.
Goodness.
That's why he's so calm. Because he was calm because he was getting it elsewhere.
Because Jide's going to be like, gotcha. Gotcha. No. I don't think so.
Deep.
I don't think so.
How do you know? How do you know? That Cassie's too quiet.
There's been too many twists and turns in this thing already. Like, I don't think Cassie and Jide are a thing.
How do you know?
But there's been I'm just upset because there's been a failure. They have been failed, and they've failed themselves. In these situations where you're thinking of stepping out, who do you talk to? Who do you get counsel from? Do you get counsel from your friends who are not married? Do you get counsel from your friends who are married?
I mean, I don't know. A lot of people, married people, say that they wouldn't seek advice from a single person, a person who is single. But, I mean, we're talking about relationships here. Marriage is taking it to the next level, but it's still a relationship. And I think everybody's got something to bring to the table. And people can view things from a different perspective. Agreed. Morality is morality, regardless of your marital or relationship status. Yeah? So, I think I wouldn't say there's a certain, a select few people because of their marital status. That's why I'd be seeking. What's happening?
Harriet, you are too much. She says because Jide and Cassie are actually doing a thing, the punch in his head was a bluff. It wasn't even the real thing because Jide has the last word.
I have a feeling there's more to Jide. There's more. He was very calm.
It's true.
He was very calm, and he didn't want to knock out Adrian the way a lot of people thought he should do. So, what's going on?
So, if Christ can forgive us as many times...
But we are only human.
And so was he.
No, he was fully human and fully God. I think he has a slight advantage. I'm not saying that you shouldn't forgive people, but I'm saying it's very difficult. And something I learned from my counsellor is this, that forgiveness is not a feeling, it's a choice. Oof. And every time you get that burning feeling where you want to knock that person out, or you start getting angry when you start thinking about the situation, you say to the enemy, no, because I have chosen to forgive. And if you keep on repeating that, your feeling about them will slowly start to change, and you start praying over God to take that heaviness and that anger away from you.
So your confession.
Yeah, definitely. And you're allowed to be angry. It says be angry but do not sin. So as long as you don't sin out of your anger, it's okay. And there's such a thing as righteous anger.
Did they sin when he give him a knock?
I mean, I don't know. He deserved that. I'm not one for violence. I'm not one for violence at all. I'd like to say that.
Kick him out the window.
I think everybody should abide by the law. Okay, this is a disclaimer. Everybody should abide by the law, please.
Jid.
I don't know.
Yes, Bizzle.
Forgiveness is a choice. It's definitely a choice. God stilled his hand after that
First knock. You lot are doing the most, boy. Instagram, we love you. Mwah. Facebook, unfortunately, it's not been the greatest today.
Yeah, and anyone who
it's
has...
It's our bad. Poor internet connection, apologies. We're getting fiber soon. Don't watch that. Yeah, man. I know, so... Because we want to keep this within the hour, it's that time, people. We're going to have to try and wrap this, you know what I mean? We're going to try and wrap this. I don't even know about final thoughts, because final thoughts will come when this episode 6 comes out, where the finale.
The comments are too much.
You lot are too much on the comments, boy, for real.
I love Insta.
Yes, like this one, I don't know. We got a little more insight into Tolu's mindset. And she's not ready for marriage, man. I don't think she's ready for marriage.
It's a bit late. They're 3 years in about she's not ready for marriage.
But this excitement that you're looking for, not to say that your marriage can't be exciting, but come on, like, what?
But you know what? A lot of people, when it comes to buying a car and driving, we have lessons. When it comes to buying a house, you do your research thoroughly. But when it comes to marriage, a lot of people don't do anything extra in preparation. I'm not saying that counselling, premarital counselling is the be all and end all, but I think it definitely can help, and it has to be one of those thorough ones where you get to the nitty gritty, and you have to be okay with having uncomfortable conversations, because that is the reality. When you're married, you're living the same house, there is no room for hiding things, although in this this happened, Tolu did hide things, but you are fully exposed. Everything is exposed, and so whatever act you are trying to do at the beginning of your marriage to show things are sweet, you cannot sustain that, because it's just not going to happen. And so this is what's happened here.
Surely some people, I think we all to a degree wear a mask, innit? We wear a mask, but when you're married to someone, the mask has to come off. You can't be in a pretense for so long. It's just not sustainable.
That wig is going to come off, and
that
he's going to see
wig's going to come off, and you're going to see this, boy. You're going to see that. You see that?
No, you're wrong.
Sorry, my bad. I do apologise.
So
but I didn't know about that. I didn't know about this before I got married, and now it's here, and it's here to stay, people.
And it's here to stay.
What the heck?
It's here to stay. Okay, that is the real.
I'm like, wait, where?
I could have put my wig on this today. I could have put my. In fact, he actually asked me, "Oh, but aren't you going to put your wig on?" No,
like, hey, we're not going to bed. Why does this thing come out? Why is that?
This is another discussion for another day about headscarf gate. I know a lot of husbands are offended by this headscarf. As soon as you come home from work, you whip your bra off and you whip your wig off, and you put on your your slacks, and then you put on your headscarf.
No,
a lot of men don't like it.
No, you give your workplace all the goods, and then you come home and you give me this. Hey,
Paulina Olatoye, leave the scarf game. Listen, love,
hey.
When people's hairlines start disappearing because they haven't got the silks cap while they're sleeping, you come back to me.
Guys, we are going so off topic right now. We apologise. Listen, tune in next week, people. Next week, 9 p.m.
That glues to
9 p.m. Where we at? We're 9 p.m. on Facebook, so we'll get Facebook working properly, people.
Teresa should have doubled the bride price, innit?
We will get Facebook working properly, people. My bad about that. Sorry about that. I'll take that. What else, man?
Thanks, Harriet.
Sign up. Let's get a bit of a thumbs up for those who are new. For those who enjoyed today's session, please thumbs up, some hearts. Give us some love, people. Give us some love. Give WTalk some love, because this is original content from WTalk. Original content is so good.
It's an amazing series.
So good.
So juicy.
Let me rate WTalk again, because you've somehow managed to keep us entertained
for 5 weeks.
And in suspense for 5 weeks now, whereas we're watching Netflix and we're binge watching episodes, all day long, and all of a sudden you guys have got us to tune in every week. I'm going to applaud you for that one.
I must admit, WTalk, you've done it, and you've done it again. Week after week, you keep pulling people back, and it's so juicy. We want more, so we definitely want a season 2, 3, and 4.
Later. Oh, when the kid grows up, when Cassie and Jide, Cassie and Jide, season 2. Oh, good. Anyway, people, that's it, man. We're gonna keep this to an hour. I will save this Instagram footage, and we'll get this Instagram footage up online because the Facebook has just left us alone. Mary, what's going on? Thank you all, man. To Shana, Balaji,
everybody,
Harriet,
Victoria,
Susanna, Vicky, bare people out there, man. Haley, what's going on? All right.
Teresa.
So listen, it's time to go. It's time to go, people. So
Tashana.
I've just said that, love.
Oh.
It's time to go, people. So get to bed. We're just gonna bop a little bit whilst we're here. I'm ending the live.
No, it's definitely time to go to bed, and I don't want any WhatsApps continuing the conversation, please. So I need to get to work early.
All right, people. Stay blessed. God bless, and we'll see you next week.